Hello and welcome to the Mook Podcast. If you are a new person tuning in, this happens once in never. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to be talking about a new system that I think should be implemented because the current system is a total sack of poop in layman's terms. I'm talking about the pet system. The pet system is very simple. It is purely aesthetic. It is basically, hey guys, look at my puppy. It's so cute. It does nothing but follow me around. It's kind of creepy and it gets in under my feet when I'm trying to cook meals. It's annoying. But I think that we can improve upon the system that we already have because it is a tier system already. It already says level this to this, you can have these pets. Level this to this, you can have these pets. You know, it's built already. It's like just waiting for someone to tickle its nipples, but it's just not. It hasn't done anything. They touched on it with the special pets from the Squeal of Fortune, or not Squeal of Fortune, from Solomon's shop, but it didn't really, it didn't use it to its fullest. They're kind of limited. You're not going to trade out a familiar for that. You're not going to say, oh yeah, I have 99 summoning, but I'm going to go fight some boss and have a special pet instead of taking a Steel Titan or a Yak or something useful. It's just, you're not going to trade that. It's a waste of time. So what I think this pet system should be is, if anyone has ever played Flife, you might know that there's two pets you have that follow you around. You have one pet that gives you a buff of some kind, it gives you a strength bonus or something. And then you have a second pet that runs around and picks up everything in the world. And I don't want RuneScape to copy that. I don't want them to say, yes, we are gonna just do that exactly. But I want it to be like that. I want pets to be useful. So I want them to pick up items, that's where I'm heading, but I don't want them to be that vague where it's just, yes master, I pick up everything, that is all I know how to do. I want them to be, specific. So as we further, go up into summoning, we get a higher level, we get cooler pets. Those pets come with cooler benefits. So let's get started with this breakdown. Level 1, we have all these dogs. It's free to play, everyone can use them. And we have a troll too, why not? There's a troll and a bunch of dogs. It looks the same to me. So, level 1 pets, this first tier, they have the ability to pick up coins. Because God knows how many coins we leave on the floor. We leave 80 bajillion. Recent taste survey says that 4 million pizzas are left on the floor in GPs. But, yeah, that's tier 1. So, tier 1 pets, pick up coins. Then we move on to members' pets. Level 4, we have the pets that you get as rewards from pest control. Not really worth the time if you want to just skip this tier because you have to go do pest control. It's annoying, but if you do want to use this tier offers runes. It's the first tier where the rune system is implemented. So now everything stacks. We have tier 1, pets pick up your coins. Now these tier 2 pets pick up your runes, and they pick up your coins. So this rune system will be similar to the Charming Imp. We'll say, yo, I want some water runes, and I want some death runes, and I want some blood runes. So every time I get that as a drop, you pick them up. If I don't get those runes, you have a choice here. So you'll say, I want you to turn them into XP. It won't be a substantial XP. It'll just be 2 XP every time you get that rune drop. It'll be petty, but a little bit of XP in exchange for things you don't want to pick up, why not? It's helpful. You'll probably get a level off of it if you're a noob and you just, left them there. So, that's how it'll work. Or if you don't want the XP, you can turn that off, I would say, and you could just leave them on the ground. That's tier 2 pets. Then we get on to tier 3 pets. Tier 3 pets start at level 10. And go all the way to level 40. So I guess it's to level 39, and then level 40 starts tier 4 pets. But tier 3 pets offer the first concept of custom item loots, I'll say, where I would say you use an item on the pets. So you'll say use coal on the pets, and if it's noted coal, they'll get the ID number or whatever it is for noted coal. So every time you get noted coal, it'll pick up that noted coal, and it'll know to do that. So you can it'll just make your life easier, and you'll be able to kill all these things, and it'll pick up that one item. It only picks up one item so far. Then at level 40, we start to integrate dungeoneering into pets, and I think this is a cool idea on my behalf. I don't know if anyone's ever gone over this on forums or something. Swear to God, this is 100% original on my part. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll start at level 40. We are going to integrate dungeoneering, and we don't really do anything else for a while, but it starts here. So level 40 pets will be able to pick up herbs naturally without any dungeoneering items. So they'll pick up herbs and say, I want you to pick up this herb, this herb, this herb, and I don't want you to pick up these herbs. And it'll be like the exact same thing as runes. If the herbs you don't want, you can either leave them on the floor or you can have them turn into XP. And if they turn into XP, it's a lot less than if you picked them up and cleaned them. But if you have the herbicide with your pet, if you've got the reward from dungeoneering, herbicide or whatever, you can use it on your pet, and your pet will hold it. So it doesn't have to be in your inventory, it'll be with your pet always. And the pet will have that attribute now. So instead of having a diminished XP, it now gets herbicide's effect of having double the XP of just cleaning it. So now it's substantially like greater, but it'll still pick up herbs and put them in your inventory, and it'll still have all the effects before, you know, pick up item loot, runes, coins, and if you have herbicide, it gives you double. It's really useful, I think, honestly. And then at level 50, we start, what is this, tier 5, I think we're on. Level 50 will do 2 custom item slots, and I also think we should start the special pet abilities. So at level 50, all these pets from now on will have the same abilities that special pets have. They won't do the emotes or whatever, but they'll be able to bank your item once every blue moon, and they'll be able to scavenge for items. I don't think that's a useful ability, but why not just have it. But level 50 also starts a second custom item loot. So this time, when you interact with the pet, you'll be able to say, I want you to store this item. You can have slot 1 be your coal, and then slot 2 can be whatever else you want. You'll get sapphires. Every time you get to drop sapphires, he'll pick them up and put them in your inventory. Just little things like that. It's useful. Then, level 60. Same thing, except now we have 3 custom item loops, and that's the cap. So now all of our familiars for this point will be able to pick up 3 items. You can choose which 3 items you want, as long as they're not items that are already an ability they have. Like, you're not going to say, pick up runes, even though I'm telling you to you automatically pick up runes. There are other items that aren't just natural abilities they have. So, we'll have 3 items in the long run. Then we get to level 70, which things start to get a little bit crazy, honestly. Level 70 will implement a system of notation. So we have the original base 3 item slots, right? But now at level 70 we unlock notation for slot 1. So everything in slot 1 can be notated. So it'll say, if it's not already a notated object, like if we have notated coal, it's going to do notated coal. But say we put sapphires in slot 1. Now, slot 1, everything there will be notated. So, oh look, I got a sapphire, so now it's noted. Then I got another sapphire, well, and that's noted. It's just little things like that, they build up. And level 80, we have 2 item notation, so now everything in slot 2 will be noted. And then, lastly, level 90, we have 3 item notation, and that's the cap. So, now we have a familiar that picks up 3 custom items we choose, and then notes them. He picks up herbs, and if he has herbicide, he gives you double XP for double cleaning XP on herbs you don't want. He picks up pets. I mean, of course he picks up pets. He doesn't do that. He picks up runes, and he picks up coins. So we have a super duper pet here. I mean, this is level 90 summoning, which I believe is the chameleon. But, I mean, that is a lot to do for a pet. I mean, this system might be a little bit hefty, but I think in the end it's a lot more beneficial to us, the players, than what we have now. where, I mean, I feel like a lot of time I'm ripped because my summoning isn't that high. Where this, I mean, it might not be that high, and you might not be getting the most amazing benefits out of it, but like, to even at level 80, you'll be able to notate 2 items, which is an awesome ability to have. Let's get to the last 2 slots, the last 2 tiers, I guess. We have level 95. Level 95 is when you get the little monkey dude. And the little monkey, he'll do everything before, but we'll go back to dungeoneering again. So he does everything. He has the 3 items. He's custom items. He notes them. He gets herbs, runes, blah blah blah. He does all that crazy stuff. But now you can use the bone crusher on your monkey, and he will hold your bone crusher. And I feel like it would be awesome if he held it in his little monkey hands and you saw him with it, and he was like, look at me, I'm a little monkey holding the bone crusher. And he runs around, and now you don't have to hold your bone crusher in your inventory because he holds it. He's just so useful. It's awesome. And then we have the last tier, which is 99 everything. 99 summoning, not everything. So this tier we have the baby dragon and Jad. And I don't think you guys are ready for this. Baby dragon and Jad will have everything before. Obviously, this is we're building up this entire time. Everything's stacking. So they'll be able to hold your bone crusher for you. I mean, you might be wondering, where does it go? I don't know. I don't care about. The monkey you should be able to see the monkey holding it, but you shouldn't be able to see them holding the bone crusher, because then questions might be asked, like maybe Jad's holding it in his mouth, maybe the dragon has it curled up in his tail. I don't know. That one, maybe we don't show it at all, because honestly, why do we have to ask questions like that? Because our inventory is a little backpack that we can't even see on our bodies that somehow can hold like a full inventory of huge sharks. Where is all that going? That's like the dimensional rift in our backs. But that's another story. So level 99, they have everything, and they can now hold the bone crusher. But the last tier has the ability to. Are you ready for this? The charming imp will ride the dragon and Jad. So now it can do everything. Bone crusher, herbicide, yada yada yada, has all of this, and it also has the charming imp. But I want the charming imp to be visible on top of the dragon and on top of Jad, just riding them around like, hey guys, what's up? I'm picking up charms. I'm awesome. And then the baby dragon and Jad are like, yo, what up? I'm a boss. Look it up. Our master, he's a boss. He's got 99, and he's got like, just imagine how awesome that would be if you had like a steel titan behind you with a dragon and a charming imp riding. You just look like a total badass. You know, it's just cool. I don't know. But that's my idea. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're new to listening to what I have to say, please subscribe if you enjoyed this. This is all not scripted. I'm just pulling this out of my butt. And that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe, like I said. Also, definitely comment, because I want feedback on this. I want to like collaborate with everyone. I mean, we might ultimately be forced to never see a good update again in our lives, but if we do see a good one and it's something along these lines, that would be awesome. And I will see you guys later. Adios.